Hi, I'm Sue Ann Alton Sanders, and I'm here today to kind of explain myself and my paintings. People ask me about what I'm feeling and thinking, and it's so hard to express, but I will show you a little bit about how I go about things. This is called My Joy, and there's a lot of things happening in my life, and I felt like I needed to heal the inner child. So one of the first paintings I did when I had the opportunity to express myself through intuitions and feelings and actually put it on canvas, it's been a lot of fun and it's taken a new direction. This picture happens to be of me when I was living in the Arizona mountains, and it was a big influence in my life, and I love being with nature, and I would consider myself a nature child, yes. But what the best place to be and what my joy was is sitting in the tangerine trees with the smell of the blossoms and all the creatures that came to me. And you know, it was a spiritual thing even back then, but I could tell you now that the hummingbird going into the nest, the tangerines, the crickets, the grasshoppers, all the bugs, the ladybug. I love bubbles, so you'll see bubbles in this. And the face of Jesus, which came into the painting, not really expecting it to, but there it is. When you look at my work, you'll see an abstraction, and I call it symbolic abstraction because you need to be able to see the images after your eyes adjust. You probably see things that I don't even see, but that's just the nature of the paintings. So anyways, my joy. This is when I was a child. Now, what was I dreaming of? Going to the ocean. Always. I love the water, and I wanted to go there someday. And fortunately, I was able to do that. So where are we now? In a very good spot. Thank you. Okay, so this is where I ended up. This is today. As a matter of fact, I just finished this painting. It's May of 2014. And this is what I love. This is my happiness. And I call this painting my happiness because it's of the things that I respect and I enjoy, and it's a reminder to me of to be grateful and always in gratitude. So we have my face, which I try to make look better, of course, and always smiling. My first son, whose name is Thomas, and he was an Eagle Scout and all this stuff, and you know, he's really a different kind of character, but he's the one who brought me to San Diego, and I'm very grateful to that, although we had difficult times. And this is my second son, who joined me in San Diego, who met Lacey, and they have a funky little dog named Sheba, who's right here in the center. I love the water, and I love fishes, so you'll see Spiky, my fish. You'll see this vase, which is significant on my garden because I grow things and I can and I dehydrate and I do all kinds of stuff with that. Santa, as a matter of fact, I'm looking at Santa right now. He's my partner, and he does support my paintings in a way that we do the YouTubes now, and we do all kinds of fun things. So he's an inspiration, and he also turned him into Santa Claus because he's the best Santa Claus there is, and I love him for that. It's all about St. Nicholas, and we've come to decide that when we're out as Santa and Mrs. Claus, then we will give to those who recognize Santa, but also remind them that life is about unconditional love and giving. And that's what St. Nicholas was all about with the Christ child. Then on this side, I have my favorite ocean character, which is the octopus. I've always had an animal in my life, so we have the cat. This is of Johnny Appleseed, one of my favorite folk heroes, and He always comes to me in stories or intuitions, so I put him in there. This is a Chinese vase that I created in my painting. It's also symbolic of hummingbirds, which losing family members lately is a healing for me. Then all my fruits and vegetables, and the California poppy where I am now, and always a candle lit for spirit. So when I'm doing my paintings, they are very intuitive, you might say. Some are harder than others, but this I did just for myself so I can be reminded of my happiness. Thank you very much.